This is the protein mug cake that's not only gonna help you satisfy your sweet tooth, but it's also gonna help you hit your protein goal in the process, whether you want to have this for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or even a snack during any points of the day. This is going to be the best option for you, especially if you are in a fat loss phase. It's high in protein, higher in carbs, which is perfect right before your workout, but extremely low in fat, which is gonna help keep the calories down overall. And not only does this recipe taste absolutely delicious, but you can also make it in under 5 minutes, which makes it a game changer even on the busiest of days. So let's not wait any longer, let's dive right in. The first thing that you want to grab yourself is just standard pancake mix. I like to take the buttermilk option, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put 1 serving of that into your bowl. Make sure you're always using that food scale to help weigh out all of your ingredients and use it in grams. So we're gonna kick it off by using 67 grams, which is 1 serving of pancake mix, into the bowl. Then what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wanna add 1 scoop of whey protein, and here I am using the blueberry muffin mix by First Form, which makes this recipe ideal because the whey protein is already the blueberry muffin flavor. It ends up working perfect. So we're gonna put 1 scoop in there, and then after that, we are going to take ourselves our plain non-fat Greek yogurt, which is a great way to soften up the recipe, keep the moisture and keep the texture of this protein mug cake soft. And we're gonna add in 75 grams into that mix. Now bonus points here, if you put the yogurt on the scale, zero out the scale, and then scoop the yogurt out from the scale, it's gonna make it a lot easier for you to weigh your yogurt out. So once you do that, then we're going to take that mug cake and put it back onto the scale, and then we are going to add in 75 grams of liquid egg whites. I like to use the liquid egg whites here because if we're using whole eggs, that's gonna bring the fat content up a little bit higher. And for myself, I'm currently in a fat loss phase, so I'm trying to be in a caloric deficit over a period of time, and I'm trying to keep my calories a little bit lower by using egg whites instead of using whole eggs. And then from here, you're going to want to take that entire mixture and mix it up really, really good. Make sure you spend some time trying to get right into the corners and get all of the powders perfectly blended together. Then what I like to do is I like to take 50 grams of frozen berry medley mix and add that right on top. Once you add that right on top, then we are going to throw that in the microwave for 3 minutes. When it's in there, you're gonna see that it rises up pretty high, and that is okay. If it rises up pretty high, the liquid egg whites is gonna help bind it together and keep it all together. Once that 3 minutes is done, then we're gonna wanna take it out of the microwave. We are going to want to add 1 serving of sugar-free syrup, and that is gonna help keep the carbs or your calories down a lot more compared to if you are using regular syrup here in this recipe. So add that sugar-free syrup up on top. 1 serving is 30 grams. Once you add that, then we're going to add a little bit of cinnamon, and the cinnamon is optional. You do not have to add in cinnamon at all. And then we throw it back in the microwave again for another 30 seconds, just so that it allows the syrup to heat up and it makes the whole dish nice and warm, tasty, sweet, and oh so good. All right guys, I am so excited. This protein blueberry mug cake is honestly so delicious, and look at the size of this thing. It is so massive after you microwave it up, and it takes 2 seconds to make it. Honestly, even on the busiest of days, you can whip this thing up in no time, and it's primarily a high protein meal as well as a little bit of a higher carb meal, but it's extremely low in the fat if you're using plain non-fat Greek yogurt, as well as using egg whites instead of whole eggs. And when you go that route, this meal makes a perfect breakfast, especially right before you go and you smash your workout. And honestly, I like to have this meal about an hour before going to the gym because the pump is real. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, let's not wait any longer. Ho ho. Wow. Honestly, when I had this breakfast, I straight up feel like I'm having dessert. I mean, look at this. Look at the center of this bad boy. I mean, come on. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so good. One more bite. All right, guys, I am gonna wrap up the video here because I want to dive into the rest of that because it is so good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and also give this recipe a go. It is so tasty and it is so simple and quick and easy to make, even on your busiest of days. I would highly recommend giving this one a go, and you can make so many other variations by using the same foundational ingredients in this. But there'll be plenty more videos on that to come. And speaking of plenty more videos to come, guys, I upload 2 new YouTube videos every Monday and Thursday, and you don't want to miss out on them. So make sure you hit that subscribe button right here if you have not done so already, because I upload new recipes every other week, and you're not gonna wanna miss them out because they taste so good. And also, if you missed the last recipe video, check it out right here. That does it for today's video, guys. We'll see you in the next one.